We've been going to different mics.
Yeah.
More frequently than we used to. We kind of got into this lull where we were just doing like the same one or two different mics. We've been branching out a little bit more.
Yeah, it's tough to branch out to go to new mics because we go to like the best ones in town, and it took a long time to find those. You know, we went to a lot of shitty mics, outdoor mics, sidewalk mics. You know, mics where like the owners didn't give a fuck and it was just bad.
This mic is in a pizza shop and they sell food while you're trying to do stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just took so long to find the good ones that now it's like, I don't know, but you can get too comfortable at the good ones, you know?
Yeah, you can definitely get too comfortable there. We're kind of coming full circle because there was this, there was like a good 5-6 month period where we were going to like, in the same night we'd hit like 3 different spots and you know, like dipping out and all that. And we went to all these different mics around town. But part of that is realizing that you narrow it down to that there are like a few really good ones that you'll love going to. And those are great for your ego. If you want to go there and just, you know, guarantee have a good audience and like have a good time. It's not great for your act.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, you know, because you go to the shitty ones and it's just shitty. You just have a bad time. Like, I don't know, I don't want to name places, but...
Look, we know the places.
Yeah. But
anyone watching this knows the places.
Yeah. There's some places where you go and it's just a guaranteed L.
Yeah. But part of it, like, you have to keep going back to those places just, like, out of spite, just to be like, can I get this room? Like, can I turn it around? Could I have a good night here?
Yeah.
And so far, at least in my case, I don't know, I haven't been able to do that.
No, me neither. There's this place that I've been going to more recently, and I've just never been able to have a good set there. And it's just because it sucks. It just sucks. There's 4 people in the crowd. One of them's the host. The other people are comedians. It's too bright. It's too weird. It's a weird sized room. There's 90 empty chairs and then 4 people.
Not evenly spaced out.
No, they're not all sitting in front.
No.
I'd actually have a better time if there was only 4 chairs and 4 people occupied them and they were sitting right in front of me. That'd be better. But yeah, the whole room is too bright. The mic is too not loud enough. And it's just like, it's just
if it's the one that I think you're talking about, the stage is too far back. If there's too much room between like the audience and the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's all too much. It's so hard to do well there.
Well, just play devil's advocate. Maybe you're not doing well enough.
Well, yeah.
Or is it the room?
Yeah, probably both, you know?
Yeah, because there's like 2 sides to that argument.
Yeah. Probably both.
Because like the person that wants to like crush in you should be like, well, yeah, I'll get him next time. But then like the comic that's done mics around L.A. for all this time goes like, oh, yeah, this place just fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It's like 2 competing forces in your head.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, I want to do well there. I don't I'm not walking up going like, you know, this is bullshit. You know, fuck this place. I'm going up being like, okay, here I go. But then one thing leads to another, and it's just you just eat shit for 5 minutes.
And you bombed.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you bombed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rough one. I was at a mic like that the other day. I signed up last minute. I was going on last, and like, just everybody that was going up was just doing that like, I don't know if they were like new, but they were doing that like rambling thing where they just ramble on and on about, and there's no like punchline, there's no like joke. Here's the joke. They just went up. There was like 5 people in a row just like rambling around and like, not to suck my own dick too hard here, but like I went up there and mopped up.
Oh, nice.
I did. I was gonna like try out some new stuff. I was like, dude, this place, this whole thing sucks. I went up there and did just the hits and just like mopped the whole thing up.
Damn.
And it was like, but it was just like infuriating, kind of sitting. And like I've done that. I've been that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. Totally.
I've totally done that, so I get it. But it was just like fucking like 5 in a row of just this no point rambling nonsense. It was like I was sitting there. I was like, I should have just stayed home.
The rambling is tough to listen to because, you know, they start off. They want to tell a 5-minute long story.
Yeah.
And yeah, they keep going off into different directions, and then they bring it back at minute 3, and they're like, anyway, so back to what I was saying. And it's like, dude, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
You lost me. And then they finished. There was this lady at the Improv the other day who wanted to tell like a 5-minute story, and she did.
Oh, no.
But she got played off by the music. Like she ran the light and got played off. And was like, oh, I didn't finish. No, I have to finish this. And then, like, it was just, like, bad. It was embarrassing. And it's like, dude, what do you... Who's paying attention for 5 minutes to your shitty story? Not the Improv, you know? Dude, it's like when the light's flashing at you.
Dude, that's the worst to see. Like even sitting in the crowd, like when they start flashing light, you're like, you get, like, tense. You're like, dude, come on, stop.
And you're not even listening to what they're saying
No,
anymore.
you're just like, dude, you are running the light so fucking hard. And then they start playing the music, and they still want to like get their last little thing in. You just cringe inside.
Yeah, they think they can squeeze in one more joke.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, the music is literally playing right now.
Yeah. That's why I always like if I have like 30 seconds left or something, I always go for the mic because whoever's running the mic or the show or whatever, like then it's like a signal to them. They're like, oh, he's wrapping up now.
That's a good move.
And the people that go like run way over, they just sit there and they're holding it right here the whole time, and then like the music starts playing, they're not reaching for anything. It's like at least I can give a signal like, hey, I saw the light.
Yep.
There you go. And you raise the mic stand up and you finish your punchline and bam, you're done.
That's a good move. And yeah, I've seen a lot of pros do that as well. Or pros, I don't know. The people who are better than us at open mics, at the important mics, they'll do that exact thing. They get the light, and they're like, okay, I got like a minute left. And they're getting towards the end, but maybe even they're pushing it. It's like now you should be playing off, but I see that you're getting the mic stand.
You get a little bit more leeway.
Yeah.
You get like 20 more seconds.
It does gain you like 20 more seconds if you do it properly.
It's a
and
good
slowly.
It's a good move if you know you're like all right, so I have this bit here, but it's too long to do for the amount of time I have left. I'm gonna buy half a minute by just grabbing them, and then you can finish the joke, and there's no harm, no foul.
Yep.
But in that same scenario, if you were just sitting there, standing there with the mic, they'd just play you off.
They would. I never want to be played off.
No.
Because that means, like, dude, that doesn't even matter if you killed. It's like, what you got played off. You got the hook from the side of the stage.
Yeah, you got the cane.
Yeah, the cane. You got fucking caned, man.
Yeah.
I'm not. You're not gonna catch me getting caned.
Also, it's a disrespectful move, I feel, to
agree.
to whoever's running the show. It's like, look, whether it's an open mic or a show, it's like you agreed to do this amount of time. Don't go over. It's a dick move. You're screwing over everybody else in the room. It's like, I don't know. It's just a dick move.
Yeah, I agree. But it is funny when sometimes I'll see someone, like, I know, like, their time is up and they're about to get played off, but then they do that reach for the stand, slowly bring it back up and put it back in the thing, and you just played everybody for like 20 more seconds. I ran the light at the Comedy Store my first time. I ran the light by like a minute. I'm surprised I didn't get played off, actually. I think I must have been doing well enough.
So well that they didn't play off. Must have been.
I didn't get played off, and the host had nice words to say to me after.
Yeah, he ripped on you for running over, but he was like, yeah, that was still good, though.
Yeah.
It was like good enough to earn an extra minute.
Yeah. He said that on stage, and then off stage afterwards when I talked to him, I was like, man, I'm sorry, I was just going. And he was like, you're good, man. Good stuff. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
And you got off. You thought you were like, I've gotten banned from the store. I'm never going up at the Comedy Store again.
Yeah.
And then it was literally as simple as you just having a conversation with him.
And I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
Because I almost didn't. I almost was too embarrassed that I went a minute over and the light was flashing and I wasn't looking at it. and I almost like left, but I made it a point to like go up to him and be like, "Dude, I'm sorry. It's my first time here." And I had this whole thing. "Oh, it's my first time here. I'm sorry." And he was like, "Dude, you're good. Good shit." And then he was like, and then he went up on stage and like hosted the rest of the show.
Because he sees that shit every week.
Yeah.
Also, it helped that you were crushing when you were doing it.
That did help.
If
If I
he-
was bombing,
Yeah.
I mean, if I was just up there going like just diarrheaing on stage,
Yeah.
then I think they had to have played me off if I was bombing. But
No, you were mopping up the end of a really good joke, and I think even the host was like, just let him cook. There.
yeah, and I think I even did the reach for the stand and slowly.
You tried to buy yourself extra time. You tried to go 4.5 minutes.
I did. I think I did that fucking stand grab, extra 30 seconds fucking maneuver.
You ever see that go wrong though?
Mm-hmm.
Where they get like they're doing the same thing. They make it look like they're wrapping their setup, and they grab the set and they put the mic back in, and two more minutes of material, and you're like, dude, shut the fuck up! Stop this.
Yeah, dude. They're finishing a joke. They're wrapping up. They grab the stand. They put the mic in the stand. They say the last punchline, and then a setup. And you're like, setup?
Yeah, you're like, whoa, you grabbed the mic. What are you talking
The
about?
mic is back. You can't set up.
Yeah.
You have no time to set up.
Ugh.
But they do it.